They call you the Burned Man, a survivor of great trials. I've had my share of those. Can't say I've ever been set on fire and thrown into a canyon, though.
I am known by many names. The Burned Man, the Malpace Legate, and by my Christian name, Joshua Graham. Above all these things, I am a servant of God, carrying out his judgment.
A servant of God, you say? In my travels, I've seen many claim to serve higher powers, often to justify their own actions.
It's a matter of faith, Geralt. As it says in James 1:5, if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him. I seek wisdom in prayer, trying to align my actions with his will.
Faith. I've met many who rely on it, and I've seen men above them who use faith to manipulate, to carry out evil.
That's a valid concern. I've witnessed manipulation in the name of faith. But true faith, to me, is a personal journey, a relationship with God, not dictated by the interpretations or ambitions of others. The only truth I know is that my God is a benevolent one.
That's a lot of weapons for someone who serves a benevolent God.
I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other.
You're just like the rest. Like I said, people claim to serve higher powers, only to justify their own actions.
Justify? No, Geralt. It's not about justification. It's about survival, and sometimes defense of others. In this broken world, sometimes we must take up arms. It's a harsh reality, but a reality nonetheless.
Survival, I understand. I've had to fight for mine more times than I can count. But I've learned that every time you draw a sword, you change the world a bit. And it's rarely for the better.
Change. Yes, each action has its consequence. But consider this, Geralt. If by drawing my weapon, I can protect an innocent, isn't that change worth it? Isn't that the lesser evil?
Every evil man I've met declared his wickedness to be the lesser evil.
Then our challenge is discernment, to navigate this world without becoming the evil we despise. I lean on my faith for that, to guide me, to give me strength.
But for me, it's never been about gods or destiny. It's about choices. The choices we make, the paths we choose.
Indeed, Geralt. Our paths are different, our choices our own. Proverbs 16:9. A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps.
That's a new one.
There's much wisdom in our world. Despite the suffering, I'd enjoy further discussions with you, should you choose to stay.
Maybe so. I've got a few more stops on my list.
Going for a multiversal road trip?
Sort of. See my daughter? She can travel between worlds. She gave me a list of places I should visit, thought I should get out of the house.
Fascinating. I have met others who traveled here from other worlds, but never intentionally. I am honored that I was considered for a visit.
It certainly made for engaging conversation. Until next time.